Get me that signal. We need more power.
Okay, I am here at Origins with Scott DiAgostino from Wizkids Games once again. And Scott, you guys have a whole bunch of stuff here that you're showing off at Origins, and I was wondering if you could tell me what's coming up.
Oh, I'd be happy to, Elliott. We are here at Origins Game Fair. We've been running our World Championship events for Heroclix, for Dice Masters, for Star Trek Attack Wing, for D&D Attack Wing, and it's been an absolute blast. We're also showing off some of the upcoming product here, so I figured I'd kind of walk through the display case with you to show you what's happening. We starting off with Dice Masters, we have our sets that's for DC Dice Masters. Just recently, the set that came out for DC is the Justice League set here that you can see on the left. And then the upcoming set in this coming August is called War of Light. These both have the full complement of products for the starter set, the booster, the foil packs, the collector box, the team box, and the playmat. So you can look for the War of Light DC Dice Masters starting in August. And then jumping down to the next shelf down, we have our Marvel Dice Masters. Marvel Dice Masters, the last set that came out is the Uncanny X-Men set. And then we have, again, coming out starting in July, the Age of Ultron set. And the Age of Ultron set, again, will have the full complement with the playmat and collector's box and the team box, along, of course, with the starter and the foil packs. And going down to the bottom, we have our Yu-Gi-Oh! Dice Masters and also our Yu-Gi-Oh! Heroclix as well. Some really cool figures there, and a lot of the great characters, iconic characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! That you can see not only in figural form but also as custom dice in Dice Masters.
Awesome. It's time for some Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember watching Yu-Gi-Oh! From years ago, but that was my excuse for being able to watch cartoons when my kids were watching.
Oh, absolutely. Don't always need an excuse, but you know. Jumping over to this case here, we have our Heroclix on display. This is our Marvel Heroclix. This has kind of been the year of the Avengers for us. We started off in May with the Avengers Assemble set on the right-hand side, which had the original Avengers Fast Forces pack. We also did a special box set that's called the Legacy of Hank Pym box set, which has all different versions of Hank Pym, from Giant Man, Ant-Man, Goliath. He's changed his superhero name many times, so we have that represented in this box set. And then coming up in August, we have the Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. set. That has a full booster set. We have dice and token packs with custom S.H.I.E.L.D. dice in the back, and we also have a Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Fast Forces pack. Nice. And one thing you might notice in the case here that's a little different is we made a major announcement here at Origins Game Fair that we are going to be working with Nickelodeon to work on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not only for Heroclix but for Dice Masters. So we've done a special surprise announcement here starting on Wednesday, and we've had a lot of fanfare about that, and are showing off some of the pre-production sculpts of the 4 turtles here. We kind of put one out each day, so now you got a shot of all 4 of them together. So we're very excited about that.
Awesome.
Jumping down to the next shelf here, we have our Age of Ultron set. Age of Ultron is a storyline organized play series that is our for 2015, and this just started this month. It's a 4-month event. These are special booster packs that are only available by playing in your local game store in the Age of Ultron events. In the 4-month event, there's 2 waves of boosters. The Wave 1 boosters on the left and the Wave 2 boosters on the right. They each have exclusive content that can only be found out of these booster packs. In the center, we have the Avengers Roundtable. That's a resource that you can play in the game, and that everybody who plays in the month 1 event gets that as a participation prize.
Oh, awesome.
And then behind that is the Avengers Quinjet. That's a pre-production sample of it. There's no information on the tempo there, but this is a playable piece in the game, and that is the grand prize for the Age of Ultron. So the person who has the best record in a store over the 4 months will get the Avengers Quinjet. And we're showing off a few figures from the set, but another thing I want to point out is these Avengers ID cards. We have an ID card for Jocasta and one over here for Luke Cage. The Avengers ID cards are a great, nice credit card material. It has a gameplay aspect that basically allows you to call in that character for just for a turn to come in and help you out. Can really swing the tide of battle. These are, there's a set of 56 different ID cards that you can collect. They started inserted into packs of Avengers Assembled. They're inserted into packs of Age of Ultron. They'll also be inserted into packs of the Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. set. And then we also have special promo cards that are available through play here at Origins and other conventions. We're going to be running a special Ant-Man micro tournaments at local game stores to get the Ant-Man card, and various other ways to get those special promo cards.
Nice.
Jumping down to the bottom shelf there, we have our X-Men Mutant Revolution game, and this is the strategy game that we came out with earlier this year, so it's available now in your local game store. This is a game that we licensed with the Gale Force 9 to use the game engine from the Spartacus Blood and Treachery game, and rethemed it to Marvel and the X-Men. So instead of playing the different houses in Spartacus, you are playing one of the 4 leaders of the X-Men, or the mutant kind. So we have Magneto, Wolverine, Storm, and Cyclops. And they each have a little different philosophy and different abilities that they impart in the game. And you are able to recruit different mutants to your side to help your cause. It's a fantastic game engine, and we're really proud to work with Gale Force 9 to be able to come out with this game and be able to utilize this theme with the Marvel characters. Just off to the right here, it's a small box, but certainly the fans of our Mage Knight board game will be happy to see that we are coming out next month with another expansion for Mage Knight, and that's the Shades of Tesla pack. And this is an expansion pack that will give you another playable character, and also some scenario gameplay in that as well. So take a look for that, all you Mage Knight fans out there.
That's in July?
That's in July. And then coming around on the top shelf here, this showing off some of the Heroclix convention exclusive pieces that we have that are not only for sale here at Origins and other conventions. The Brainiac Skull Ship and Felix Faust with a custom D20. The 3 characters here, we have Animal Man, Adam Strange, and the Weird. These are all prize figures that folks are playing to competing here at this event to try to win. And on the top shelf on this side are the Marvel convention exclusive figures. The for sale figure is the one in the middle there, the Supreme Intelligence. And right next to him, Doctor Strange, which also has that custom D20. And then the prize LE figures that folks are playing in our Battle Royales and other events to try to win are Loki, Agent of Asgard, the Spider-Ham figure, and Ghost Rider. Yeah, Spider-Ham has been a long a figure that we've been wanting to do for a long time, so we're really happy to see him in Heroclix now. And we could jump back over to this case here, and this is our Star Trek Attack Wing shelf. We have
wow, look at that. Look at the size of those boxes. Holy cow.
Yeah, this is in the back is the starter set, and then we have that flanked with two of our larger pieces that we've come out with, which is the Deep Space Nine, and then the large oversized Borg cube. And then the packs in the front there, we're showing off the most recent packs that came out. That is Wave 15 there, and then we have just off to the right there Wave 16 and Wave 17. These are the ones that will be coming out. Wave 16 comes out next month in July, and Wave 17 comes out in August. So fills out some, provides some more options for different factions in the game. And going down, it's continuing on the Attack Wing theme. We have Dungeons & Dragons Attack Wing. We're showing again some of the upcoming sets, and the one that just recently came out is Wave 7 on the left with the Pegasus and the Young Blue Dragon and the Earth Cult Warrior. Wave 8 in the center there with the Air Cult Warrior, the Brass Dragon, and the Mind Flayer. That comes out in, those three come out in July. And then on right here in the front, we have Wave 9, which comes out in September, which is the Human Barbarian, the Griffin, and the Young Black Dragon. Behind that is our Dungeons & Dragons Dice Masters. That is a starter set and the gravity feed display of the foil packs. That is available now, just came out a couple of months ago. So it is of course, using the Dice Masters game engine, utilizing the characters from the Dungeons & Dragons mythos, and really gives you that thematic feel of Dungeons & Dragons in a new format of Dice Masters. And coming over to here, on the bottom shelf, we have our Temple of Elemental Evil board game. This is the Dungeons & Dragons Adventure board game series, and we are very proud to work with Wizards of the Coast to continue that adventure board game series with this new title. So this represents the fourth game in the set of the adventure board game series, and we've been this is available now in your local game store, so you can check with them for availability. And we've been demoing it here at Origins. Provides a lot of miniatures to basically do a dungeon crawl through the Temple of Elemental Evil, and it's a game that that has a tiles to that you place out as you are exploring through the temple. So it gives a very unique gameplay each time you play it, as the map will be different, and it's very scalable that you can play anywhere from 2 to 5 players. and play different, take on different roles as different characters as you're going through. So,
nice. Look at that dragon. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the black dragon there. That could be one of the main bosses that you can fight in the game. And coming up to this shelf here, we have our Pathfinder Battles series, the Dungeons Deep. This is our most recent set that came out. And we're showing off some of the miniatures from that set, and then we have our Pathfinder Battles Iconic Heroes Set 3, which is the most recent one of the Iconic Heroes box set that we've come out with. One thing to note with that is that does have the includes the exclusive cards for the Pathfinder Battles card game included in that box, and then. We also have another miniatures line for Dungeons & Dragons. That's our that is the our Dungeons & Dragons miniatures line. And I just wanted to show you one of the miniatures that we haven't actually shown at this point. This is a pre-production sample of the White Dracolich.
Wow!
And get a little exclusive peek here.
Look at that. That is awesome. Very cool. And that's pre-production?
This is a pre-production sample, pretty close. It's not mounted on the base, so this will be available through our miniatures line for Dungeons and Dragons.
Very cool. Zombie looking dragon.
Yes, a feared one to face, certainly.
Sure. So when is he supposed to be coming out?
This will come out. This is a case incentive figure, and this comes out in August. So for retailers that purchase a case of the product, will have an opportunity to purchase one of these White Dracolich.
Very cool. Scott, thank you so much for taking a couple of minutes to talk to me today.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.